What's up, guys? We got Irving here, Eagle Gamer, Ryan Gilbert. What's up, guys? How are you guys doing today? What's up, NCR? This is a crazy soundtrack. I like it though. It's chaotic. Chaotic, yet somehow still beautiful. How are you doing, Ryan Gilbert? Welcome. Alyssa C, thank you so much for that subscription. A vampire in London. Anybody get the reference? I'd be surprised if anybody did. Nobody? That's okay. What's up, everybody? Anybody doing anything new today? All of the things. What's up, Brandy? I am... Yeah. How are you, Brandy? What's up, NCR? No worries, man. A vampire in Brooklyn? No. Close, Irving. No. Close, Ryan. You're actually really close. It's not a werewolf in London. That's very, very, very close. That's very close, Ryan. You're on the right track. It's not a werewolf in London. It's a werewolf in Paris. And it's a really, really popular movie. Really? You have been charging all night, and you're saying that you've not charged at all. Wow. Maybe it's gonna die again, probably. Ark Survival Update. Okay, let's play. You're good? Nice. I'm a little older. Yep. I'm all of the old. Irving, I'm not even sure I know exactly how old you are, to be honest. You don't have to tell me. I'm just mentioning that I don't think I actually know, which is surprising. I want to say you told me it was 26. I cannot see it going over. A young 25. Prime can be a long time for people. Okay, so we killed those dudes. I don't know what we're doing or where we're going, but we are doing things. We're being all vampire-y. Oh, they should attack each other. Oh, why did I do that? Did tacos for lunch? Nah, my prime was when I was 17. Nah, I don't know. I've had different primes in my life, depending on what that prime would be. Peak intelligence, peak physical looks, peak, physical ability. Different times. All different points. Peak creativity. I don't even know if I peaked at any of them. there's always room to improve. Can we climb up? Is that a freaking werewolf in Paris? Oh, I can't get out of here! I can't get out of here! Uh-oh, no, I can't. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. I thought I was good on that. No, man. Yeah, no. But see, Ryan, those stem off of the Werewolf in Paris one. That's what. That's like there was an original one. That's why those other ones were. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Gamekeeper 7 and Roadkill? How are you guys doing? Welcome. Fires are... You son of a freaking controller! It's not charging at all. Like, there's not any point where it's charging. Is it unplugged from this? Oh, it was charging a little bit. I don't know where to find that point to connect it. It's not charging, guys. I don't know, it's charging. But it probably won't be for too long. Wow. We gotta re-kill these guys. Oh, man. Hey, what's up, Zero D Major and Paul Basag? How are you doing? When he stole a candy bar when he was 15, calls it a crime. Yeah, there you go. It is a crime. Well, it is indeed a crime still. But how are you doing, Paul? Honestly, though, I don't think I've ever stolen a candy bar. Do we get experience for killing those guys? How are you doing, Paul? Oh, man. Stop, controller. Oh, dang it. I forget that I need to just dodge that. Jack is trying to type. You're doing well, nice. You know that? Well, you know, it's just natural reaction for me to read the whole name there. $70 meters this way. What? Investigate Darius Petruski's actions. Wait, so we don't actually have to be in here? I'll take it. I like the idea of a used hatchet. That's pretty cool. There's a werewolf down there. We need fire. Let's switch up this with the used hatchet. Attack speed is up. Stamina is down. Can we upgrade it? Maybe. We might be able to upgrade it. Oh! Oh, but it's two-handed. We'll use the hatchet. Or, wait a second. X triangle. Oh! Triangle. A gun. Blood absorption. I don't even know what that is. How is Jack? Jack is a dork trying to do all the things. Oh, we have to reload it. Oh, and I can change this stuff. Nice. Okay. I want to try this one. L2. And then this one. Duration of... No, never mind. That's good. Okay. How do I... That's right! Take that, fence! I'm up here! In your face! Ah! Come on, let's go down here. Oh, that was violent. You want to come down here, please? Anytime now. Okay, whatever, I'll just go search stuff then, until you get down here. What's up, Lords Padron and Kevino? How are you guys doing? I'm stealing your monies, Mr. Werewolf. I just stole all your shillings. Every shilling you had. Thanks. Killings in the cigarette case. Let's do the monster mash, right? Monster mash. Oh, it's smash. Monster mash. Oh, gone in a slash Monster Mash. Well, I have a quick question. Is there anything down here? Like other than this werewolf that probably wants to kill us? Come on, buddy. I'm out this way. Oh man, I didn't know you were that close to me. Man! Oh man, I seriously have lost. Come on. Woo! With love songs, he'll calm down a bit, right? That's all you need to do. You just need to sing you clearly just need to sing that poor wolf some love song. He just wants a little love too. Poor little wolfie. Just wants a little love. Okay, can we get up there? Okay, so we have to finish searching this place. There was a trash can down here with lead plates in it. Nice. Oh crap. No. Get back up there. Whoa, we can go up further.
Not exactly a treasure chest.
Sorry.
A battered box.
My bad, guys.
Some knickknacks. And a letter.
The letter. Oh, I didn't see the letter. I just see the box. Saw the box. Oh man. Hearts, thank you so much. You got a bump on your head? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Hearts, Ash and Crow, thank you so much, guys.
Glad to see you playing Vampyr. It's surprisingly challenging, isn't it? Lots of grey moral decisions.
Hearts, man, we haven't come across too many moral decisions yet, but thank you so much for that $20 holla. Guys, can we get a huge hashtag in the chat for Ash and Crow and his $20 holla? Hearts, man, yeah, I'm actually really liking it. We haven't run into too many of those decisions yet, but definitely coming in because we've already, well, you know, we've run into some morally gray area for sure. We've run into some morally gray area for sure, but none of them have so far been decisions. It's only been things we've been forced to do. Like, we're forced to take out some of the people and kill them. It's unfortunate. Which I tried to avoid doing, but it forced us to kill them. But, yeah, we didn't kill any citizens or anything like that. And I don't think we're going to either. Well, maybe. Maybe a couple. Okay, take it. I took a breather for you there, Ash and Crow. Now let's get back to it. It's a pretty fun game, though. Indeed, it is so much fun. Okay, so we got the extra thing, and that's all we needed here, right? I mean, that's the only extra piece that was here. No extra loot. This is just a side room. At least it seems that way, like a side building. It has no extra. Thank you so much again, Ash. Wait, is there something on the ground here? No. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm pretty sure this is where we're going. Oh! Yeah, see, that was a side area. That was just one big dead end. Where is... It says... Wait, are we doing... Is that here? So now we investigate Darius's actions while it's here, where we're at. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Wait, this is the other side, isn't it? This should be the other side of that wall that we were just on. I hope. It looks kind of like it. Nope, nope. This is the place we were going to. Okay, I see. But how did we get out then? We didn't go out. We didn't come out this way. Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Okay, let's go down this way. I hope you feel even better here soon, Zero. How are you doing, Jaker Breaker? Ah! I didn't even see you there. Ow. Look, I got bullets too. I actually kind of don't like how slow this acts. It's kind of a little bit too slow. Ouch. Ah. Keep running out of all my stamina. Spoopy. Yeah, I'm actually, guys, I actually really, there's a spoopy game I really want to play called Here They Lie. I saw Beano Cookie start playing it last night, and it looks really spoopy, so I really wanted to play it. And it's a free game that came with PlayStation, along with another one which I'm already making a series on. Guys, by the way, I'm editing a video right now that is hilarious. I couldn't pay for my PlayStation Now. I couldn't continue paying for my PlayStation Now subscription. Was he just T-posing? I think he was just T-posing. Let's go back there and see if he T-poses again. I was playing. Yeah, look, we got him to T-pose. I love it. I love it. Did you guys see that? The T-pose? I like how the guy behind him is walking entirely normal. What's up, One Tapped? How are you doing? The other guy's just walking around him, checking doors. Just nothing odd about this situation at all to him. Nothing at all. He's a scarecrow? He is. He's clearly a scarecrow. He's a scarecrow to scare away all the vampires. This live stream is brought to you by the letter T. Alright. See how close we have to get him out of the T-pose. He probably has to get into one of his other animations to get him out of it. Yep, there he goes. Yeah, he sees me. That's the animation that gets him out of it. He just goes, as soon as we get out of range, Vampyr just goes back into the T-pose. He just goes back into the T-pose. I love that so much. He's like, let me guard this. Let me guard this. You can't get past me. You can't get past me. My arms are reaching way too far. You cannot pass this line. This line You cannot pass. Nope. Red Rover, send your vampire right over. Oh, man. He has that pose down to a T. I love that, Paul. Oh, man. Dan the Man freaking has a thing about T-posing. That I want him to see this. He has to see this. He's streaming right now, otherwise I'd like message him or something. Do you see me, sir?
This is no place for you, sir. Die!
Oh, because I don't T-pose? It's because I'm not a T-poser, isn't it? Okay, I really don't like this weapon. Oh. Just use my other bullet. It's working. T-pose must be the new ways. Queen's guards are taking note. Yep. Okay. That T-pose was hilarious. Okay. Now we have loot back here. We have... Did they have loot? I want your torches. Why can't I carry your torches? I need fire weapons. What? Oh wait, is this a box we can search? No, just notes about the influenza.
It's locked, all right.
Okay, so we open that from the other side. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but we should go this way. Dang it, we can't go over that way, can we? Rip. We T-pose to show our dominance. What's up, Tan Pie? How are you doing? That was a hilarious T-pose. Okay. So we search down this way then? There's nothing else down here? Just an exit? I guess this is just an exit point. Okay. Nothing down here that we can use. Nope. You're crying? Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully you'll get first place soon, buddy. No worries, Tanpai. How are you doing? Okay.
I cannot enter.
So we need to find a second way in, I think. Because that's what we needed to do before, is we need to get behind there. He doesn't want us in his house, but we want to get into his house. We need to find a way into him, or, I don't know, talk to one of the civilians to get them to... They didn't give us any information on him, though. Let's see if we can find more people. Oh, yeah, more people.
Don't be afraid.
More peeps that we haven't talked to yet. So definitely want to talk to these guys.
Welcome, sir.
What's up, Slayer?
Please
How are
take
you
a
doing?
browse of my wares.
I am Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
How is business around here?
Business? I had no business. Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I see.
Then why don't you go somewhere
Sounds
else
like you
to sell?
blame someone in particular for your situation.
It's
Yeah.
no secret Joe Peterson spends his time harassing merchants.
Oh, he does
But
now,
with
does
me,
he?
he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
Oh, well, Gotcha. You take more risks, there you go.
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel
Just
every
don't take
day.
anything too
Have
risky.
you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
Well, you mean besides the epidemic, the war, and all the usual crap?
Well,
As long
that's
as
not
I can
out
remember, this part of
the
town
usual.
has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Violence is increasing?
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever. Madness. Something like that.
Okay, so
Where
we
did
wanna
this
go down
happen?
that way.
Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
Oh, thanks, Jaker Breaker, but it'll probably drop back below by the end of the stream.
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
Personal questions. Oh, all the hints are required. Okay, let's go.
Have you heard of a nurse called Dorothy Crane?
Nurse Crane. So the bitch really is a nurse, then? I always thought she was just some crafty
The
foreigner.
boy's really worth paying attention. Oh, everybody. Everybody is. I'm paying attention to everything he's saying. Everybody in this game is worth paying attention to. Because they're all very important. But she's just trying to help. Yeah, let's say she's
So
just
she's trying to help her fellow immigrants. Why would
Thanks,
that make
Sarah.
her a villain?
Dorothy Crane
It's a
ain't
pretty
even a
cool
real
story.
name. Something like Dorothea Craniu. Something like that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Your precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and
Oh,
prescriptions
so
for free.
yeah, so you can't
I
sell
offered
it.
to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss
Hey,
Crane
what's up,
wanted to
Simkey?
play
How
the
are you
quiet
doing?
saint.
We've been playing this. This is the third day we've been playing it.
Right then, show me what you have.
It's pretty awesome. It's a pretty fun game. Let's see what he got. I don't think we actually want anything that he has. Oh, we actually might need something. Do we need anything of his to craft? Hold on. Oh, one sec, dude. I need to check my crafting stuff. I don't know where that is or how to do that. Ah, wait, is this it? Yes. Oh, but we can't see what these require. Rip. Do we have something that shows us what the different things require? Local investigations. Lore documentation. Yeah, no. Hold on. And no. So the only way we can see what things require is when we go there. I don't know what we require.
Fancy buying something, sir?
Is it an
You never
RPG?
lose
Yeah,
your focus.
definitely. Oh, we didn't get the hint. It's very, very heavily
Goodbye for
sourced.
now, Mr. Lewis.
Well, it's RPG.
it's hard to
RPG is a
believe, but
role-playing
this district
game.
has
You
always
play a
been
role.
wretched.
Here's your role.
Don't let your
Unless you
guard
mean your
down,
role,
sir.
unless you're talking about like a different kind of role, like role as in like mage and that kind of role, like a class.
Excuse me, sir. I have a few questions for you.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off.
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say?
I don't know. It's
quite a
is
rare
this
breed in this
considered an
part of town.
RPG or is it
Really?
considered something else?
But still, here I am.
and then that poses the
Jonathan
question:
Reed, at your service.
is like
Joe Beeston,
Uncharted?
son.
If this isn't
But
an
Colossus Joe
if
amongst
this is not an
And
RPG,
I don't remember asking
is
for your service, sir.
Uncharted not an RPG? Because this kind of is along the lines of if Dark Souls and Uncharted had a love, or more like Dark Souls and Bloodborne and Uncharted had a love child, you know. And then also like, you know, stuff. RPG means like Final Fantasy? No, that's JRPG. I know Final Fantasy is a Japanese RPG. It's a completely different style of game. So, I mean, yes, it is an RPG, but it's Japanese. The J is in there, and it's very, very specific because their RPGs are way different than ours. But like, if that's considered an RPG, couldn't this
May
be
I ask
considered an
what you do
RPG?
around
Because this
I'll
has
do
many of
whatever
the
I
same
want,
elements
but
that
sometimes even more.
that
Sod off.
that Final Fantasy has, except for it has real time. No, even this is actually probably pretty close to the in story wise. It's actually probably pretty close, or like, you know, grippingness and open worldness. It's probably like Final Fantasy 15 in a lot of ways. Is action adventure well, but now since he said, he's right, Final Fantasy is an RPG. At least it's considered one, a Japanese RPG. And so what makes it an RPG? Open world, able to explore, heavy story that you're playing a role as a specific character, and like what other signifying things are there? Because this game fills both of those. Like, you can go explore, you don't have to go directly for this, as I was finding out the hard way. Kingdom Hearts is RPG? Well, see, again, the 0D Major, that's a very good point. This is even a lot like even Kingdom Hearts.
According to you, physicians are
This is
scarce
an
in
action
this
RPG,
part of
so it
town.
is considered an
Why is
RPG,
that?
though.
Not familiar with
Right,
this.
that's kind of my
neighborhood,
question.
are you?
RPG games is where you level
Collins
up.
are too afraid of being stabbed in
Oh,
the
is that
back.
like the
This part of
definition?
town does have quite a
0D Major?
reputation.
'Cause
Would you say it's
that would-
justified?
Totally. Look at me.
Well,
for
I mean, there
instance.
has to be other
I always
signifying
look my
things other
opponent
than
in the
just
eye
leveling
before
up,
knocking him
because
out.
there's games where you can level up and it's not like RPG. Obviously, Fortnite is not an RPG, but I know what you mean. It's like
How did
like
you become
an
the
adventure
local
game that
bully
you level
everyone
up
is
in.
afraid of, Joe?
There's no pride in roughing up poor bastards. But this is the only job I've found.
Rude,
And
sir.
it pays well, too.
A job?
I
So
don't
you're
know.
racketeering for someone else?
I got enlisted by the Wet Boot Boys, a gang from the docks.
Different
I'm their
endings.
muscle for their dirty work.
You've watched it 2 times. It's pretty cool. You could have refused.
Most people
Dang
don't
it,
become
battery.
thugs when unemployed. This is a choice you made.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
care what you
no.
think, sir.
I
do
think
what
I
have to
think
do for my own reasons, and that's that.
I think
I'm not sure Mr. Lewis would agree with your by all
As long
means
as you're,
necessary philosophy, sir.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here? Barrett can be as sneaky as anyone. Long ago, I even called the bastard my best friend.
okay. I think in my mind, what a role-playing game is anything where you play a role and play through a story. So that's pretty much the definition for me. What a role-playing game is if you are a character that has a story. So you play a role in that story. So this character, like, that covers that. Now, see, that covers a really wide range of things. That's why I'm like iffy about it, because you gotta narrow it down some. Like, I like action RPG for this, but this is also an investigative RPG, maybe. You know, I don't know. The existential game.
Have you heard of a nurse named Dorothy Crane?
Not every game
She's a
is
colleague of
role-playable.
mine, and
This
is
game is
supposed to
about
live
your
around.
decisions in the
Dorothy
layout
Gray.
of this story.
Yeah, I know her. One of
That's
the few
true,
good
that's
souls
true.
who dare to help the sick around here.
Could you please
Fallout
tell
was
me more
considered
about her?
RPG,
She's a nice
Skyrim,
girl.
and
Tries
yeah,
to welcome
that's what I
migrants.
would think so.
I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
Because you play a role. Man, RPG just covers so many different games, though. I mean, if you just
Goodbye,
think of it
Mr.
as role-playing game itself. But it's not like Telltale. Yeah, no, see, it's nothing like Telltale, because we have all this freedom of movement here. And so that I would definitely say no Telltale game is an RPG in the same sense of these games. Now then again, you play a role or even several roles. And maybe that's a thing. No, because in Telltale games you actually play as multiple people.
We even used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake.
I'd prefer not
Oh,
to
let's
give
listen
you
to
another
these guys.
beating, Barrett.
Are you guys talking? Sorry, did I interrupt you guys by eavesdropping? I was supposed to do this to eavesdrop. What's in this house? You know, let's go down this way. Let's go in here.
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reed, and I would like to ask you a
Skill
few
trees,
questions.
armor, weapon
May I
progression,
enter, please?
explore
Sorry,
in some
no,
way.
sir.
I
My
see
father
that,
does
Ryan.
not like people entering our house, you see.
Your father is worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
So my father actually worries about me then? Okay then. Come on in. I'm Harry, by the way. Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
Well, it's funny on how I'm gonna rob your house first. I hope you don't mind.
Even my dreams are soaked with glue.
Oh my god, this guy is a cheery bucket of sunshine, isn't he? Professional vampire hunters. If you ever suspect someone to be a vampire, don't try to kill yourself. You have no chance. Instead, contact me or try to inform a professional vampire killer. These men and women are rare, but they know what to do against these evil creatures. It seems that some of them are working together under the name of the Guard of Pruan, a paramilitary organization dedicated to the eradication of vampires in London. They are your friends. You are not alone. Solutions exist. Be smart. Spread the word. Clarence Crossley. Barroom debate, but over the internet. Yep. Well, it's interesting to think about. Yeah, we're not actually gonna read that one because we're gonna talk to him about it probably.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Man, I probably should have still read it anyways, and then just explained the gist of it. What was it called? Where is it? It was part of one. It's part of one of the investigations, isn't it? Where's the kid? Nope. Wait, where's the kid? Man, I don't even know. I don't even know how to work this. Do we have notes here, right? What Dear Mr. Peterson. Vampyr is the upcoming action RPG developed by Don't Nod, the studio behind Life is Strange. Oh, would the Life is Strange made it? That would make kind of sense. You have a new game to play? Oh, you want to play this one? Dear Mr. Peterson, it is my duty to inform you our refusal to accept your application for a job at the dockyard. I must thank you for the time you spent at our office explaining the difficulty of your situation with your ill boy and the loss of your beloved wife. But it is also my duty to point out the policy of our department, our company, which expressly reproves the employment of former criminals and convicts. Your unfortunate connections with the ill-famed Wet Boot Boys have been duly noted. These are hard times, sir, and Finch and Harbour intend to reward the first candidates who pass a small inquiry we'd like to conduct about our future employees. You have my deepest sympathy, and may God be with you and your family. Okay. Oh, hi.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered.
All the questions.
What could be worse?
Jeez.
How do you feel?
I'm fine. I mean, it's not easy every day, but I'm fine.
Wait, you're sick?
I'm just tired of being sick all the time. If only I could be tough well, you know.
He wants to be a vampire.
Speaking of which, What can you tell me about your father?
My father is an idiot who makes idiot things. That's all I have to say.
He has fatigue?
Do you need any medical help, young man?
Yes, I do. I feel so tired.
Everybody has
I don't
problems
know
with
if it's the
freaking
epidemic, but
fatigue.
everything seems so hard.
Man. Well, I would cure your freaking...
I will see you later.
Oh, man. I will get you a treatment.
Forgive my bluntness, young man. but you
Night
don't
Zero,
seem happy
have a
living
great
in
night.
Whitechapel.
Why should
Sleep
I?
well. Arts.
I never wanted to come here in the first place. It was my father's decision. And look around you. Does this look like a nice place to live?
It's not bad. Look on the bright side, your situation can only improve. That's not the...
I'm sure your father did his best
man.
when he found this house. Times are tough for everyone, young man.
That's exactly what my father said.
Hey, times are tough.
You
Just
should be
T-pose on
grateful
them.
for what you've got. But I wasn't even consulted when we moved here.
If life here is so terrible for you, why don't you just leave this place? Have you ever spoken to your father about it?
I don't go outside.
Oh my
It
word!
terrifies me so. I went outside once without my father noticing and I saw terrible things. Bloody and frightening things.
So that's why you stay at home all day? For fear of the epidemic?
I'm not afraid of
Needs
disease or
must.
death, Dr. Reed. It's the living I'm afraid of.
Yeah, desanguinate them all. No, I'm kidding. I probably won't do it to any of them, honestly. I don't think I'm ever going to.
Your father and Mr. Lewis used to be good friends. What happened, Harry?
I don't
was
know.
young
I'll
then.
kill the rats.
I don't remember Mr.
I'll
Lewis
kill
ever
the
coming back
dudes
again after
that
my
I'm
mum
forced to kill, but I'm not
was it
gonna
after
I'm
my
not gonna
father started
drain
bullying him?
I'm not gonna
I don't
drink
know.
any of the other bloods. No other blood.
Have you tried speaking to Mr. Lewis about it?
I don't go out often, but yes. And he scolded me and told me to leave him alone. I guess my father frightens him too much.
But you are not responsible for your father's actions.
Am I not? Dad always says that he joined that gang for my safety. So if I wasn't born, people wouldn't be worrying about Colossus Joe.
Would it ease tensions with your father if he got an honest job? Because
Nice,
he
Ryan.
tried, you know.
I can't say. I'd be glad if he dropped his thuggish activities,
Let's go talk to him.
but I'm not sure it would be enough.
Why is that?
Sometimes I suspect it's me, Dr. Reed. Or it's this life. It's like I can't find my place.
Taking community pillars? I don't know what you mean. Oh, you mean
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from
draining the
Pembroke
blood
Hospital?
of
I'd
the
like to know
pillars?
more about
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Yes.
I'm not gonna kill
know her.
anybody.
She
If
came
we,
here to examine me
on
when
the
I was
off
very
chance
sick.
we do go through a second
said
playthrough
I
of this,
should
we'd
go
kill
out more.
everybody. And let the whole freaking city fall. Just ruin everything.
Goodbye, young man.
Destroy everything. Because this run, we're gonna keep everybody
Even my
completely
dreams
contented.
are soaked with gloom.
We're gonna keep everybody nice and happy as best as we can for this playthrough. We're gonna save everybody. We need to get him some fatigue potion, which we probably can make, but we need to go to find a crafting station. I saw that. I didn't get up there. Oh, there's an open window on the other side. Did you see that? Oh! Oh! Did I see that right? Okay, so from here, can we get over there? Or like up there? Haha! We can get to other places.
It's locked.
When needs And decisions need to be made.
This is despicable.
Pay me a bottle and I'll be
I don't want to go this way. We didn't finish searching this alleyway. I need to go finish searching this alleyway first. Hopefully it dead ends over here pretty soon. I will go check that house out in a second. You don't look so hot. In fact, you look pretty cold. Man, I don't even know where I am. Have I been here before? Okay, yeah. Wait a second. Yeah, because we've talked. Yeah, okay, we came down here. We talked to you. This is where we came down before. Okay. So there we went a big loop there. GG. Now let's go down this way and then check off to the left. Gotta make sure we explore everything. Okay, yeah, we've been here because we talked to this lady, and then I'm pretty sure we came up here from this way, right? No. Nope, we haven't been here. Cigarette case. Trash can. Ah, I definitely recognize this. Yep, because we did this guy, and this was a big dead end. And then we came down here and talked to Cordial Chick. Yep, I'm remembering it all now. And then we now have to investigate the dude. We came down here, this was a dead end. Yep, this was a dead end we searched. So we've gotten a lot of this area searched already. Now we just need to search the back part of it. Back this way. Actually, let's go this way for it instead. And then take a left. Can't search him. Can't search that. We need more stuff to search. Let's check upstairs first. Can we break this? Oh! Oh, dude, this is where we came in from. This is the original place we came in from. Yeah, we came up those stairs, and I remember going up there. Okay, so that's actually even cooler. Cooler now. That means that we have even more searched than I originally thought. Secret! Hello? I'm here to rob you blind. At least as long as you can't see me, it's blind. I cannot see a darned thing. Okay, I guess that was it. Rip the rest of our loot. And that's all that. Drop down here. Fence. It's locked. Okay. Let's go around this way. Go up the stairs, make sure there's no loot. That was definitely a dead end to the other side. Haha, okay. Now there's really is no other place to search but right over here. Yep, I heard that, lady. Right, now... talk to you.
Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling. But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed.
All right then, but be quick. Though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Oh, man. She has fatigue too? Jeez, everybody has fatigue.
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be
No, one
exposed.
tap, she's a
Or
whore.
expose
So that's a
others.
completely
I don't like doctors
different
or
thing.
hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
You can put your own life in danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
Do you need any assistance, Miss Popper?
It depends on the price of your medicine.
It would be completely for
will
free
see you
if when I can actually go make it. Apparently, we need to make a lot of them.
Tell me about yourself.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
I have no interest in your work. I am, however, curious as to what led you into this career.
Short story. The war, exile, and England. This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
I always thought I was the master of my own fate. But now I know we don't always have control over our lives. I don't judge you.
You know, this money is not only for me. I have good reasons to need this money quickly. But it is not your concern, Doctor.
Of course it is. Everything is my concern.
Christina, have you...
I don't like...
Oh, okay.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Anything you can tell me about her would be helpful.
I don't know her. But I know her name is Dorothea Crăciunescu. She came from Romania like me and many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect
What are you talking
that.
about, One Tapped?
Goodbye, miss.
Toodaloo. Shh, battery. Goodbye, miss.
Most of them don't speak English. How am I supposed to interview them?
Right? Hey, Milton,
Excuse
right?
me, sir.
this
Are
is-
you familiar with this part of town? Name's
I
Clayton
thought
Darby.
I thought the suit
Sorry,
was the
I'm new
mailman
to
suit.
Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr.
But
Reed,
she is bitchy.
the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
Oh, you're making jokes. I see what you're doing.
Why are the newspapers keeping silent about the Spanish influenza? It's as though none of you care.
There's a war going on. People
One
shouldn't
tapped
be
though.
demoralized by news of deadly
Did you know that
diseases.
if you were to call a prostitute a whore, they would take that as a huge whore is the derogatory term used for prostitutes. If you, without saying it, it was a joke by adding the Kappa face. Yeah, no, I got you. But for anybody else to know,
I
if you
served
guys
in
didn't,
France.
that's actually the
Our
derogatory
top
term for a
priority must be
prostitute.
to put an end to this butchery. This war must stop now.
Sir, streets are a battlefield too. An invisible and untold
Hey, what's
war
up,
is going
Token
on,
Rasta?
and it
How
must
are
be
you
stopped.
doing? Quick Fire, hello. Token Rasta, Quick Fire. How are you guys doing? Welcome, Raiders. What were you playing tonight, Token Rasta? Guys, go check out Token Rasta for giving us an awesome raid. How are you doing, buddy? And what were you playing?
Have you any idea of the danger you face in these streets at night?
I've had to run and hide more than once from frenzied mobs incensed by the fever. Do you think the flu is really responsible for this, Doctor?
I'm convinced there is more at work here than a simple epidemic.
Really? To be honest, I could say the same. some of the sick I saw or heard of. My God, what happened to them?
What are you doing here?
What is a
after
journalist
sunset?
doing in this borough after sunset?
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go, to inform the country.
So you risk your life to reveal the truth. I saw many reporters do the same during the war.
Whitechapel is the crucible of so many
What
untold
command?
stories and tragedies. I want people to know them.
A Dan raid. Is this a Dan the Man
That's quite
raid?
honorable of you.
What's
is the
up,
public
Vampyr,
Not at all,
Lauren
sir.
the Penguin,
And that's
Mackie
why I'm an
C,
independent
Salty
journalist,
Sese.
hoping to
Buddy
sell some
Dan,
stories.
I was just talking about you, man. We had a T-poser. We had a T-poser in the chat. Man, I gotta show you, Dan. What's up, Dan the Man? Welcome all Dan Man's Raiders. We have Windbreaker, Abel Links, Mackie C. Okay, guys, since Dan the Man raided us, I gotta show. We gotta scroll back in the stream, and we gotta show Dan the Man the T-posing. We gotta show Dan the Man the T-posers, guys. What's up, Dan the Man, Mackie C, Abe Links, Patrombe, Windbreaker, Toadness, Scat, HTG. Welcome, Raiders, from Dan the Man. Guys, if you don't know who Dan the Man is, he is a fantastic content creator who was just playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with his viewers, so you guys should definitely go check him out. Here's the link here. If you guys don't have the link already, Nightbot's gonna pop you up. It's going well. I really like this game. It was really hilarious because you keep saying you have that T-pose thing. You're like T-pose on them, boys, and that's what you say a lot. So I gotta show you this. I gotta show you what we ran into earlier here. It was just absolutely hilarious. I'll just go to my raid window and then raid this one. Can switch over to there we go. Now, what? Let me grab it. Come on, let me grab it. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now let's quickly go back to that point where it was. Where was it? We got to see this. Banjo-Kazooie, you subbed? Nice. What's up, Showbiz? How are you doing? We got to show Dan the Man, the T-poser. Okay, where was he? He was back here. Okay, here he is. Here he is. Okay. I like how the guy behind him is walking entirely normal. Okay. What's up, One Tapped? How are you doing? You see this guy up here? The other guy's just walking around him, checking doors. Just nothing odd about this situation at all to him. We need to get it. Nothing at all. He's a scarecrow. He is. He's clearly a scarecrow. He's a scarecrow to scare away all the vampires. A stream, watching a stream. Well,
this live stream
I'm
is...
trying to show.
There's...
I'm trying to show. It was so fun to get him out of it. Yep. Okay, watch this. Yeah, he sees me. That's the animation that gets him out of it. He just goes, as soon as we get out of range, he just goes back into the T-pose. He goes into the T-pose. He goes right back into the T-pose. Watch this. As soon as we get out of range, he keeps going right back into the T-pose. He just keeps going right back into it every time. He just goes back into the T-pose. I love that so much. I could not. He's like, let me guard this. Let me guard this. You can't get past me. You can't get past me. My arms are reaching way too far. You cannot pass this line. This line, you cannot pass. Nope. Red Rover, send your vampire right over. Absolutely hilarious. But yeah, that was for you. I mentioned how you do talk about all those T-pose, and you're the only person I know that says that to people, like T-pose on them. So it just like when I saw that, it just brought you to mind. That's hilarious, man. Thank you again so much for that raid. And again, guys, if you don't know who Dan the Man is, you need to go check him out, like, right now. Banjo-Kazooie should be in Smash? You're absolutely right. Go check out Dan the Man if you guys haven't. Thank you again so much for that raid, man. And how was the Mario Kart 8s? I was lurking at just the beginning of your stream for a few seconds, but I obviously couldn't
Christina
stay.
Popper claims she sells her body because she can't find any other work. Do you believe her?
Of course I do. Her story is exactly what I want my readers to understand. We live in an intolerant and divided nation.
Do you think things will ever
Nice.
change, Mr. Darby?
I believe the situation can only improve. And now that women can vote, I'm convinced things will change.
Convinced. That's good. This a game? Are these
Goodbye,
games
Mr. Darby.
anything you would play?
Farewell.
Is this a game that you would that you think you would play, or any of these kind of games? This is like the story. It was made by the same people who did Life is Strange. I would definitely say that this game does not play the same way as any of the Life is Strange games, and I've played through all of them. So definitely, it's not. While I can see the similarities, it's actually very similar to Life is Strange. Graphically, it's probably the same engine that they used to make Life is Strange, but made it pulled a little bit of the cartooniness out of it, out of Life is Strange to kind of get this feel. But it's still very Life is Strangey for the environments. Now that I'm really thinking about it. You're racing Mario Kart? Nah. He's probably tired. He just got done with his stream.
Will come when you will all...
Forgive my
Master
interruption.
Slayer, oh
Do
dude,
not
thank you so much for
apologize, my
that.
son.
That's pretty awesome. And thank you again, thank you again for all the raiders, and thank you for all the subscriptions. I don't even think I said I was in the middle of saying
Jonathan
something. Let me
Reed,
see.
and I just
I saw
have
at
a
least
few
one.
questions.
I mean, it probably it was just the one. Jan Rodriguez, Hearts, thank you so much for that subscription. If you're still here. So sorry that I didn't say that out when it happened. We were watching that video. I was trying
What do you
to
mean when you
let
say
the
that
audio
I am
go.
more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences. And most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
But you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city.
Well, Lauren,
Answers about the hidden
he's
truth.
probably busy doing other stuff. Streamers often have lots of things to do. If you make content daily on YouTube, guys, it is work. It is a lot of work to make content daily on YouTube. So I'm pretty sure Dan the Man is one of those people who does make content, or at least tries to make content daily. So yeah, he's good. He's definitely he's probably working all the time. Let's listen.
Well, I suppose I can spare a few minutes listening to your so-called truth.
As a doctor, you must
Mary
be aware of
Matt
the decimating epidemic. But let me
Can you
tell
play
you that this
Banjo-Kazooie on
so-called
Xbox?
Spanish
Probably not, show.
flu is just the beginning of the end.
What do you mean?
The beast is finally revealing itself, corrupting the flesh and the heart of men. With my own eyes I have seen them, those minions from the abyss.
Really? And what would be your answer to this biblical threat?
We must fight the disease before this legion outnumbers us. But not with scalpels and microscopes. No.
What is left then?
Cleansing fire.
Wow.
Tell
He
me,
wants to set the
Tobias,
city on fire.
what exactly is your plan concerning the cleansing of
See you
this
later,
city?
Jess.
God will recognize his own. More than once this city has risen from the ashes, hardened and purified by the flames.
Purification by fire has proved useful, but where do you stop? Burn the clothes? The buildings? The corpses? Worse?
Your lack of faith is predictable. But my task
This
is
guy.
to convince rational minds like yours to see the light. This is God's will.
You're mad and
Set in the
dangerous.
same period as Vampyr.
You're nothing but a
Oh.
soulless butcher. A small-time Torquemada. The Savonarola of Whitechapel.
My son, if you think salvation is a free gift, go listen to the lies of that pompous fool, Joseph.
Joseph, a fool.
Vicar Larrabee of St. Mary's Church. While he continues preaching his fraudulent redemption, more and more people die in the
He wants
streets.
people. He's pretty not there.
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences. And
Yeah?
most of them can't see the
Called
plain
science.
truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion.
The plain
if you
truth
ask.
is the causes and
But what do I know?
consequences.
Blinded
How
by
is
science as I am.
some
But
made
you
up
are seeking
idea
answers, aren't you?
the truth?
Answers about
It's
the
like-
Armageddon about
It's
to
like
strike
literally
city.
the opposite
Answers about
of the
hidden
truth.
truth.
It's like literally the opposite of the definition of a truth. To make up something, like it's like literally the opposite definition. Like that's who are you, Trump? Frickin' A.
I am. But the answers I seek are based on facts, not superstition.
Man.
Have you any friends? Any family left in
Any
these
friends or
terrible
family?
times?
No. But I have a disciple I see as my son.
You boosted the priest's blood and XP.
He's so devoted. I send him to preach the good word in the heart of this corrupted city.
Where did you send him?
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery, where the pestilence and evil grows night after night.
You sent him on some preaching crusade during the epidemic.
As a true believer, Samuel will fear no evil while he walks through the valley of the shadow of death.
That's quite a literal interpretation.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses, but I especially abhor that Nurse Crane you mentioned.
Why do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
What's up,
Before
Madison?
coming to
How are you
London, she was a member of the communist resistance in our country. That's what happens when you let a woman get involved in politics.
Sexist too? Really?
So you're not exactly a fan of Florence
Well, I
Nightingale.
guess most men were sexist
But
at
nurses
this
are
point.
essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients.
Heck, women at
It's
this point
obvious
thought
only
that
they
they
have the
were
necessary
they
moral
didn't deserve
fiber.
anything like that. Some didn't. I mean, not obviously.
I have
not
had
all.
enough for tonight.
But I mean, there were still women. There were women that believed that they had to be a housewife and whatnot at this point in time, which was never the case, obviously. Can we go into the church, just the back? As soon as you can memorize them. Is this the
I'm
chick we
cheap
talked to?
And I'm clean, I promise.
Is this the chick we just
Good evening,
talked to?
Christina.
Yeah, it is. Oh, did you have new stuff? Oh!
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London. Do you believe him?
I believe Clayton's courage will erode
No,
with
Brandy.
time.
I
until
meant
he
in the
finally leaves
19
Whitechapel to start
1900
another
early
fight somewhere
1900s.
Why this skepticism?
How can you speak about starvation if you've never been hungry? Or about poverty? Or anything else you have never suffered from?
If I'm sexist, I've done a really good job of hiding
Are
it,
you
I would
talking
say,
from
for
experience?
spending
I've
so
seen
much
your
time in
type
the
come
public
here
eye.
to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
Goodbye,
Okay.
miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
It's fine. Well, I don't really take sexism lightly or racism when people are doing them, because it's not okay. So as a joke or not, you know, I won't. But I'm not gonna reprimand you or something, Brandy. You're good. Hello? Hi! Oh, what a lovely singing voice you have. Oh. That's a beautiful ballad. Did you make it yourself? Hi. I'm Frank. Oh, he didn't get stunned. That works. This good folk challenge me? Oh yeah, no worries. Yep. I actually live a very open and honest life. I have for a very long time. It's hard for me to hide anything or even want to hide anything. You know? I mean, obviously there are some things I hide for, you know, safety reasons. For obvious reasons that things are hidden, but, you know, everybody understands that stuff. Particular period in history where Shipoopy. Lines and opinions reflect the period, make it difficult to good decisions. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. This isn't really... Oh. Hey, he's in the graveyard? He's like right there. That's like not far at all. Like, you sent him like 100 feet away. That was pretty linear. This is him, right?
Good evening, sir.
I thought we're gonna
I'm Dr. Reed.
have to go to like the other
I would
side
like
of
to
town
ask you
or
a few
something.
questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
May I ask what you're doing at this hour of night, sir? Do you live here?
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure
so
of a
this
quiet
isn't the
walk.
Duke.
Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
If you say so.
Not quite, but
as a physician in
almost.
a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure.
Will it fall under
Thank you,
artist
Doctor.
category?
But
Yes.
we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
What are your thoughts on the terrible situation in this city?
Terrible, you say?
Terrible.
No. Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence.
Peaceful. That's quite an unusual way to speak about the epidemic. And very inappropriate, I must say.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
Oops.
But
I understand your need for solitude, but it's not safe around here.
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor, and my family despises me.
Huh. Wonder why that could
If
be.
some misfortune came upon you, who would be here to help you?
Well, you for a start, my dear Doctor.
Yeah.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
It may be wise to let you prescribe me something. I don't feel like I should.
I understand your appetite for words and macabre beauty, sir. But you should be more careful.
The nutrition of my mind is more important than my physical health. But I appreciate your concern, sir.
Well, Brandy, right now in America, it's a really huge thing. Being sexist and racist, like our president, it's bad and all around to be associated with such things. Your life in London, did we finish it? Yeah. Why seek
Tell me, Mr.
inspiration in
Medicott,
Whitechapel?
why seek
You're good,
inspiration in Whitechapel?
The place is not beautiful per se, but how to explain it? Stirring and challenging.
Do you not think it a little morbid?
On the contrary, sir. Whitechapel is
Well,
full
see,
of
Brandy,
life,
that's why
full of
that's
beauty.
why you just learn. You just know what
dear muse,
what
the
was
wonderful
the thing
Camellia.
that did
What
the
can you
thing
tell me
before,
about
and then you
Camellia?
just
Not
keep
much.
that in mind for
And
future.
that's the beauty of it. She
That's
can't
the
speak,
nature
you
of
know.
life, though, Brett.
She's a locked mystery who exhales kindness and sweetness.
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the truth about your muse.
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me. But will she still be my wild flower of Whitechapel if she moves uptown?
Maybe.
And have you ever tried to learn more about her? Where she lives? How she survives? Whom she may know?
Maybe I prefer she remains an enigma. Reality can be so dull, don't you think?
Wait, do you have examples?
In what way, exactly?
The struggle by gaslight, the barren smiles and the arid hunger under the rain.
If you say so.
Such vibrant antagonism and vivid paradox, the stripped humanity raged across each street.
Vivid, of course, yes. And what about the poignant distress?
Oh yes, the poignant distress. You see what I mean, don't you? That's what I want to write about, and that's what Whitechapel is made of.
Okay. Okay, so we're done with you? For now.
I'll leave.
Alright, what else can we search here?
Whitechapel is not just disease, desertion, and despair.
Oh, box. Trash can.
This world already touched.
Editor refusal letter. Dang it. Why didn't you open? Editor refused. Dear Mr. Nithercott, thank you for sending your book of poems. Songs from the Defeated City, which we found as interesting and profound as we told you the first time we received it. Alas, in terrible times our country is currently facing, you must understand that such a title would be totally inappropriate for any publication. Thus, since you still refuse to change your title, then demand full publication or none of your work. I'm sorry to announce that Sycophant Publishing chose the second option. With kindest regards. Ah. So he was upset that they wouldn't publish his thing because he just didn't want to change his title. Wow, this guy. What's up, Noct? How are you doing? Welcome back, show. Your poem sucks. Say what's up, Mikey L the Gamer. Guys, Mikey L the Gamer is a content creator here on the Tubesy that's been picking up the old grind again on the Tubesy. You guys should definitely go check him out. He's one of the funniest people on the web.
And good evening to you too, my good sir. Can I be
Hey,
of
what's up,
any
Ugly
help?
Chicken? Yeah, personal questions.
You don't really make a living from your scribblings, do you, Richard?
No, sir, I don't. I work so hard. I put all
Why
my
didn't you
time,
just change
my
the
energy,
flippin' title
my
of your
devotion
frickin' thing
into
then?
The precise carving of words.
You could have gotten paid.
When she was younger, my mother was a painter and a poet.
Rich artist is
She
rare,
told me many
maybe back
times how
then.
poor her artist friends were, and how she helped them.
My parents pay for my rent, my food, and my clothes. All I have to give them in return is lies they do not believe.
You seem embarrassed.
Someday I hope
I
to
did
proudly
indeed, Shell.
offer my first publication to
Be
my
careful
parents.
about using too much caps.
Until that day, I'll remain the failure of a son they have to support.
The bot will snipe you, and I won't be able to see what you say if the bot snipes what you say. Okay. Oh, it's for her. Okay, let's get out of here. Is that the way we came in? No, we came in that way. So let's go out this way. Oh, it's been unlocked. Nice. Hey, that's cute.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I know what you're thinking. A tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm, truly. I know you understand what I'm saying. Your silence has nothing to do with you being mute, does it? Tell me about Richard Nithercott. I understand he is quite fond of you, Camellia. Very well.
Rude, Camellia. A small flower with a voucher for a free medical checkup hidden in between the flowers. Hey, hey.
Hello again, miss. Camellia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane. Please tell me about her secret dispensary.
See, now I have no idea what you said, Show.
A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu have been clever.
I like that they put a mute as part of the thing. Free medical checkup hidden in between the flowers. I just watched you put it there, lady. I like how my guy is like rolling his eyes. He's like, God. He's like, I just watched you do that. And you're gonna like pretend you... I don't know what you're doing. Hey, what's up, JTVJ? How are you doing? For the healthcare operations? Yes, I did, Showbiz. I did indeed play Banjo-Kazooie. I actually also started being able to... I was gonna start playing ukulele, but then I ended up switching, returning it sooner than I actually got into it. Okay, let's go check up here, make sure we got everything. Pretty sure this is places we've already been. Maybe. Maybe not. Need to make sure we loot everything. Hey! Okay, it's the front of the church. I just like how I did that right in front of that guy. You're like, pay no attention to the man who freaking teleported to the roof. I haven't played ukulele yet. Oh, there's a box down there. A whole bunch of stuff down there. Wait, do we have to get over there from here? We can't, like, jump down or anything. Nope, can't do that. Can't do any of that. Rude. There's nothing to teleport to either.
I cannot enter.
We need a key or something. We've already talked... Well, let's see if there's anything more that you have to say right now.
Good evening, Doctor.
Nope.
Good.
Pay me a glass and I'll be gentle. Pay me a bottle and I'll be nasty.
Okay. No, that's the one we went into, right? Yep. We went back here. And we met up with what's-his-face back here. Let's just do a Hey! Something was missed back here? Nope. Let me open up this. Yep, okay. And then here's this. And then on the other side of this is the cemetery. But not jump exactly. Okay, well, we've searched this whole place. I don't think he sees me. I kind of want him to T-pose, though.
Not a good place for a stroll.
Sure it is.
I'd head crawl back to the hell that's...
Oh.
Stop!
Rip.
Vampire! It's a leech! Kill
How do
it!
they know that I'm a vampire? Oh man.
The power of the Lord commands you!
I like how he just completely left his teammate to die right there. As I went up some stairs. He just like, oh, I give up. Hollow Knight? What's Hollow Knight? Hey, that's my trash can. Thank you. Thank I like how he's rummaging through the trash can with a lid on it. No, I do not play Roblox. You have a Switch? Nice. Congrats. I will actually really want to play more games on the Switch for the channel, guys. But just haven't. There's like no games that we really can play well on. Not yet. There's 2 games that are going to be coming out on the Switch that we're definitely going to be playing through. That's Pokemon Let's Go, I think it's called. That's the new Pokemon game that's coming out. And then I also want to play Super Smash Bros. as well. Dang it, we didn't dodge him?
I have this thirst for blood.
Yeah, rat blood. What in the flip are you doing? There we go. Have fun. The dude with the torch won last time. Rip the werewolf. That fire just really stun locks him pretty badly.
Sorry, sir, no admittance. Don't come no closer.
Yeah, I left. Look at that. And no, I wanted to search this guy. Oh, Day. ODG. Okay. We go in here. Oh, I didn't see that. What's that? I'm spamming until he's dead. No, dang it, I missed it again. See you later. Have a great night. Oh no! Oh! Got him as he was coming back around. Wolf scarf. Why aren't you giving me the details? Every time I hit the thing, it's not giving me the details. The deets. Oh. Probably talking about not for this game, Ashen. Okay. Looks like we searched everything here. Okay, looks like we got everything. Wait.
Sorry, sir. No admittance.
It's a leech! Kill it!
Dang it, I was trying to get by you without actually having to kill you. He's gonna forget about it. Didn't want to do that.
Over there! There's one of them! Don't like that, do ya? On back to the shadows! Stay back, beast!
Rip, Reverend
This
King.
man stunned me with his faith. His crucifix. This is not good news.
Today's your birthday? Man. Happy freaking birthday, Ashen Crow. Thank you so much, man. Would you like me to sing you a happy birthday? Thanks so much for joining on your birthday, man. And I'm sorry that it cost so much to freaking repair your AC. That's not good. Man. Happy birthday, man. Guys, can we get a happy birthday Ashen Crow in the chat? Oh, I came up here, I was like, dude, wasn't there something I wanted to search right there? And that's what it was. On your 50th birthday? Okay, Ashen Crow. You got it, buddy. Okay, ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ashen Crow. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Ashen Crow. I hope it is the best 50th birthday. Well, I guess The only 50th birthday you'll have. But I hope it's the best one in a long time. Thank you so much for joining us for it. Even though there's all happy birthday again, buddy. Thank you guys for all wishing Ash and Crow some birthday wishes. That's pretty awesome of you guys. Okay, let's go. Thank you again for spending some of your birthday here with us, man. And I'm, again, very sorry that your AC went kaput. We don't want to join the army. We already joined the army. Oh, we should probably check up above us. Oh, how much are you gonna bet we can get? Oh, never mind. That's a railing. Can we get through here? Nope. Wheel. Hey, what's up, Switch Gamer? How are you doing? Hey, we can actually get up there this way. Oh, it's a quarantine. No, why did I even try to go for that? Thanks, I need love. Oh, flippin' A. Dang it, they get their stun back? No, man, I was trying so hard to get there. I'm a bit of a mess. I don't feel 50. You'll all like it when you survive 50 years of shapoopy and can laugh about a wacky day and help a friend at the same time. That's pretty awesome. Mona reference. Man. Rip. No, there couldn't have been a bug. There could not have been possibly a bug in this cup. No way. I was thinking that, like, I felt something like a little hard in my coffee drink, which I'm gonna assume was like a coffee ground or something, tiny piece. But I generally associate that immediately with bugs. But there's a thing over there.
There's one of them vermin.
Do we have to kill the Revron again? Can we eventually leave these guys? What's up, Gusto Boom? How are you doing? I don't want to have to kill all these guys, but I mean, like, they don't really give me much of a choice. Okay, so we only have to kill the main guy once, the boss of the area. I kind of like that. You have to kill the boss of an area. Okay, that's where we went, and we lost. Oh no! I need to get around you guys this way. I need to get one more hit on this guy. Jeez. Oh, come on. Yeah. That's a hit on him. No! Oh. No, and I let him hit me. Freeze Raid. What's up, Naughty, Wolf Scream, Q, Storm Soul, System Freeze, and please don't. Welcome, 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 Freeze Raiders. Hearts. Thanks so much for raiding. How are you doing there, System Freeze? Guys, if you guys know who System Freeze is, you need to go check out his fantastic content over there. If you don't know, I mean, if you know who he is, then you don't need to check him out. What's up there, Dada Rom Ro? How are you doing there, Freeze? Welcome, welcome. What were you playing tonight? Hearts, man. Thank you, Brandy. What were you playing tonight? I'm pretty sure I saw it. I saw something. I popped in your stream for a half a second, but I didn't actually watch anything. Honestly, I don't think I did. Has a nice beard. Well, Wolf Scream, here we don't use gay as a derogatory term. Just to make sure that people don't feel offended at all. Doing well, played the first episode of the that's what it was. I saw Walking Dead. I'm doing fantastic, buddy. Oh, here, hold on, let me get Ashen Crow's comment. Yeah, well, see what you can make jokes like that, but you were lurking.
Best turn around if I were
I'm
you.
doing fantastic. Have you played this game at all yet, Freeze? I don't even know why I'm taking these guys out. Nice. Ow. Oh, I got the wrong button to dodge. You flipping? Don't go down. Yep, you're the best. See you later, Wolf Scream. Have a great night. How are you doing, Freeze? Is this a game that you would play, though? This game seems kind of up your alley, Freeze. It's actually pretty fun. Never played this. Heard it's really good. You know, Josh really enjoyed it. Yes, guys, you should go check out Freeze because he does a lot of charity stuff. He does a lot for the benefit of other people, which is really amazing. You flippin' rude. This is what you get. This is what you flippin' get.
That's gonna hurt! Turn you bastard!
He had a few screws loose. What in the flip? How can I read anything in this darkness? Okay, have a great dinner, Freeze. We'll talk to you later, buddy. Okay, we need to go and actually do this and not die. Was it right up this way? Yeah, it was right up this way. Yeah, right there. Need to kill these guys. Do we need to kill them all? Let's get this other one down lower and help. Dang it, I don't have the freaking... No! Flippin' A. No, I dodged! I totally dodged that time. No! Oh, man. No, and he hit me again! Man. Frickin' A. Why can't I dodge? Man. I just was... and then there he goes again. This guy has hit me with that every flipping time. Give me all of this. Frickin' A, man. Finally. And it sounds like there's even more. Right through there, probably. See you later, Dada. Right? Oh, you're freaking hilarious, Ashton, bro. See you later, Dada Romeo. Have a great night. How are you doing, Craig? I know, right? How are they so... They just seem so hungry. Well, we can get across the way. Are they up here with me? Oh, somebody lives here.
Hello, sir. Sorry to disturb you at this hour. I'm a doctor inquiring about the epidemic. May I come in?
A doctor, you say? No, thank you.
Mesmerize level 3
All right.
required.
I shan't insist.
Good to know, good to know. Let's see, what else? Anything else left to search here? Let's just open up this door. Yep, all the zombies.
It's a leech! Kill it!
That is freaking rude. This isn't even where I need to be. Not where I actually even need to be right now. Let's level up before we go back over there. We cleared it out quite a bit.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe?
It's not my call, Barrett. You pay one way or another.
Please, Joe. How long have we known each other? We even used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake.
I'd prefer not to
Can we? Are we eavesdropping right now? Is there a place where we can eavesdrop here? That sometimes I remember saying that sometimes there can be spots that we can go stand.
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take
Good
a
quality, quality. Okay, so we need to investigate Darius Precarious. How do we get in there? We have to go into the front door. Oh man. Hearts, man. Thank you so much. Guys, can we get a hashtag in the chat right now for frickin' Ashen Crow and his $10 holla. Thank you so much for
Trust
that,
me on this one non-spoiler tip. Make cures for everyone. Heal them up. Improves the district and their blood XP value. Just healing them is XP.
Yep, and that's what I wanted to do indeed. That's why I've been looking for a way to get back to the to get to one of my hideouts. I don't know where my hideout is here in this district. Let's go to it. I have 41 meters this way. I haven't been here yet. I've been looking for it the whole time so we could do some crafting. Because there's a whole bunch of people that need fatigue remedies. So many people need fatigue remedies. Oh, this door is our hideout? I skipped right by this door. I meant to search this door. I didn't know it was our freaking hideout. Thank you so much, Ashen Crow, man. And yes, I plan on doing it. How many Ashen Crow, should I just make like a lot of freaking fatigue potions? Seems a lot of them. You are dead inside. Yep. Yeah, but I actually didn't realize that it was like our hideout. I should have realized it. Must be Muse fans. I haven't heard any Muse songs in a long time. Nice. Look at all this stuff we got. Wait, was there something shiny over here that I missed? Let's do a quick sweep of the room, make sure that there's nothing glowing and shiny. There's a bird upstairs. Nice. Not yet. That leads outside, probably. Does this lead outside too? Do these all lead outside? Keep out. Hold on, actually not yet. Hold on. Got everything there. Okay, so we need several ones for fatigue. In fact, I kind of want to just max it. We need sodium so we need codeine and potassium permanganate for those. Okay, let's go ahead and break stuff down. Can we recycle these? Oh no, we can only upgrade. You know what? Let's actually sell those. This, we need to break down all of these. Ooh, look at that! Oh, this is the cordial. Oh, it only gives... it only gives a glass vial. Wow, I don't want to do that. Wow, we can only cure one pneumonia. Let's get one more cure for the cold, and if we can, let's get another cure for sepsis. Okay, and then that leaves us some, then we got 2 of each of these, so, but we only got 1 of each of these. We need a lot more potassium permanganate and codeine for both of them. Will we up the speed on this? Hold on, let's see. We can't upgrade this anymore, can we? No. Overshite baggery? Yeah, yep. That's why I kind of wanted to hold on to it. Can this be sped up? Just increased damage dealt. Attack speed of 15, 10. What's this attack speed? 10? 15. Oh, so this used hacksaw is going to be the same speed as that one, but it uses a little bit more stamina, but we can upgrade it far more. Let's start using the common hacksaw because it's fast attack. Common handle part, we need more of those apparently. slower weapon that does more damage. Okay, let's see about upgrading. The axe, can we still upgrade it? Nope, we need common handle parts. Probably the same thing for the firearm. Oh, look at that, we can! Increase damage dealt, reloading time. Damage dealt. Can we level it up again? Nope, we need more common trigger parts. That's hilarious. And your best weapon to go with? You think so? Oh, it's already leveled up? Did I level it already? Ooh, add 3 stun points. Ooh. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Stun damage? That's actually probably pretty good. That's going to be pretty dang good to have indeed. And decrease stamina consumption? That's pretty cool. But its attack speed is so slow. I'll switch it out for my secondary for sure. Let's change this one to be common barbed. No worries. Do we want the gun as the offhand weapon? But the used stake is the offhand weapon currently. Can we upgrade the used stake? Crap, I didn't even think about that. Yes. Add 3 stun points. Decrease stamina consumption. The 3 stun points for a whole level, not really gonna help. What about this one? What is the upgrades for this? Absorb blood. So it's just absorbing blood on all of them. Takes less stamina. Alright. Dang it. Well, now we got a bunch of fatigue potions for the... There are like 4 people with fatigue. You know, before we sleep, let's go deal with the other people that have fatigue. Well, the stake is all... It took next to nothing to upgrade, so I wasn't too concerned about it. Well, no, it's about how many caps are used. The cudgel is way better than even the sword in your office. There's a sword in our office? Hey! It's the exit! Nice. Let's go heal some of those peeps.
You again?
He's healthy.
Harry doesn't seem happy living in Whitechapel. Why did you make him come here?
I've always put my son's interests above everything else, whatever he may think. Our house is small but affordable. The walls are thin, but the door is solid.
You really love your son, don't you, Mr. Peterson?
He's my pride and joy. Even if he hates me for the choices I make and pushes me buttons more than he should.
Do you have any regrets?
Only one. Not to have my beloved wife by my side. She died when Harry was little. My sweet Jane. She gave the boy confidence.
Since the criminal nature of your job means you could be arrested, are you not afraid of what would happen to your boy if you were?
No one will ever take my son away from me. If that ever occurred, I'd hunt the bastard down and rip off his head with my bare hands.
Why do you keep on working for the gang, Joe? You know it doesn't suit you.
It's true, I hate this job.
Keep it.
And
I would like to
some
get
bad
it.
choices, but I'm a wet boot boy now. People won't forget it.
You could leave tomorrow. Start another life in another town.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. We are poor. My son's weak, and there's no way he'll endure another disappointment.
Goodbye.
Okay, so he wasn't somebody who needed help.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never
What's up,
lose your
Nate?
focus, do you?
Sometimes it sucks, right?
Do you need help?
I only need you to...
Joe Peterson. He's the villain here, isn't he? But you seem to know each other.
I've known Joe for years. I saw him box once or twice. He was a friend then.
I missed an important
These
note.
days,
I did?
He's just another thug.
In the office that I was just in, or a different office?
What can you tell me about Mr. Peterson? Besides his behavior toward you, obviously.
Colossus Joe was a decent boxer, good one even. But after his wife passed away, he found every excuse to stop training. Just wanted to pick fights with everyone.
Stabbed to the post? Yeah, I probably definitely missed it then.
Without making excuses for him, it's safe to say that despair can poison even the sanest mind.
We've all had some rough times, ain't we? But most of us don't use our fists to see us through.
And no one has ever stood up to this thug.
Nobody would be fool enough
Before I
to stand
sleep
against
tonight?
a wet
Okay.
boot boy.
Was it... Wait, what? But was it in this one...
What do you know of Harry Peterson?
That I was just in?
The
or
boy
at
seems
the
so
hospital
fragile. Not like his father at all.
Harry's a good boy.
Well,
but
I
he
guess
spends
the
most of his
hospital
time
office,
complaining.
Not the hospital.
He's had it tough, all right, but he
It's
needs
not
to
another
grow a
hospital.
pair.
What troubles him exactly?
Well, despite being his father's son, almost everything, I think. He never wanted to come to Whitechapel in the first place. Hates this place more than most of us.
I definitely don't remember picking up
Goodbye
one
for now,
from
Mr.
the wall. Okay, I know the hooker had fatigue that we couldn't cure.
Good evening, Christian.
Change you.
Do you need any...
It depends.
I am shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used to liars with good manners. Thank you, sir.
Could this be the scarf
Hospital
you
office?
lost, Miss Popper?
It is much more than a scarf to me. It is the only thing that connects me to my family and my country. Thank you so much.
Hint failed. Investigation succeed. What? What did I do? What? Why is everything failing?
Goodbye, miss.
How was that a bad thing? Did I need to use that for an investigative tool for something else? I'm so confused.
Good evening.
It's far.
Don't you...
I've been touched by God.
Okay, well we'll go back to the hospital office then before we go to sleep. Ah, he has fatigue as well.
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you.
If you persist in investigating the most pox-ridden boroughs of London, you must accept the risks.
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye.
Okay, there you go. Oopsie.
Hello. You don't seem to need. Very
She's
well.
healthy.
Good.
Okay, there was one more dude. And he was in here, right? He needed treatment for fatigue.
Good. And good evening to. Do you need medical?
Oh no, he had a cold. He had
I'll
a
leave
cold.
you alone, sir.
Yeah, he had a cold. He didn't have the other thing. And then there wasn't anybody but people that tried to kill us up that way, so... Yeah, okay, we got them all. Now you say that we need to go back to, the hospital office before we go and sleep. Has been unlocked. Oh, nice. I didn't even know. Okay, the hospital is this way, isn't it?
More and more of these blood leeches every night. Aye. Close.
What? Have we been in here before? I have no idea where I'm going. I'm probably going the really wrong way. Oh, no, I'm not. Look at that. I am heading the direct right way. Nice. Perfect. That works out wonderfully. What's up, gamer god? How are you doing? No worries. Hop over to the docks bar before sleeping. I think everyone needs cures. The docks bar? Over here? The docks bar. North docks bar? Wait, which one? So I should go to the docks? North docks.
Crush the leech, boys! Yeah!
North docks here?
Hit, boys!
I'm guessing I haven't been here before. Wow. Well now.
He's dead! Burn, Vermin!
this cudgel's pretty dang nice. Cudgel? You've had to make it. Okay, so I'm sure I have. I'm not sure where on the map it is though. I'm sure it's somewhere around here, probably.
It's one of them! We've got! He's too fucking fast! Die, vermin!
Have I never searched this side before? I don't think I've ever searched this place before. I just don't know my way around the city at all. This weapon is pretty dang strong. I gotta give you that for sure, Ashen Crow. For sure, this thing kicks some booty. Okay, down here, right? This is where it is. This is starting to look very familiar. This is starting to look very familiar.
Good evening, sir.
Dr. Reed.
Oh.
So it's you who saved my friend
I haven't
Oswald.
talked to this guy yet.
It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
And you are?
Newton Blight. Oswald and I recently returned from the war.
Why do you stay here now that Mr. Thatcher's back?
It's complicated. Since the war, Oswald's been really nervous with the idea of entering any hospital. And me, I've got my own issues.
Can you speak about them?
Rats, sir. Even seeing one, they turn me. Just want to run. It's that fear that stopped me from going after Oswald when he left.
Wow.
What can you tell me about the war, Mr. Blight? If you want to speak about it, of course.
War was... well, you know, sir. The stench of death everywhere. Your mates lying bleeding in the mud. Just praying to make it through and get home. Bloody nightmare.
Did you know Oswald Thatcher before the war?
No. We met in the battlefield. I think we were in the same boat to France. We've stuck together ever since.
I fought in France, too. I served as a field surgeon, but it was not uncommon to repel an assault, especially at night.
Yeah. The first time I was wounded, I had to protect the infirmary from hostiles. Twice.
Wow.
You are always welcome at the Pembroke Hospital. As a former officer, I'll be honored to welcome a fellow veteran.
I'm not giving up on bringing Oswald back to the hospital. I just need to convince him that he needs some help.
Perhaps he needs to reach that decision by himself.
Could you speak to him? He doesn't usually listen to doctors, but perhaps because you've been through it, you can talk him round.
Maybe.
What caused your phobia of rats, Newton?
It happened last year following an artillery attack. I was trapped for 2 days in a hole under 2 dead soldiers. And there were rats.
Go on.
They started eating me as soon as I dozed. gnawing at my ears, fingers, lips. I couldn't move. Couldn't call for help.
I see.
No, you don't. You have no idea what it is to wake up buried under bodies. Fucking vermin eating your flesh. Oswald. He found me and saved me.
Wow.
Goodbye. Hello again, Mr. Thatcher. Do you feel any better now?
Yes, this neighborhood may stink of dog shit and reek of piss, but to me it smells like the purest mountain air.
Mr. Thatcher, do you have a job?
No. Since I came back from the war, I spent most of my time and energy just trying to forget.
I understand what you mean. I was a soldier too.
No. Nobody can truly understand what I've gone through.
Why were you locked in that sewer? What happened?
I went by the canal after an argument with a friend. Got chased by these fucking wankers and had to barricade myself in, despite my claustrophobia.
Why did you run? What was the reason for your argument?
Newton wanted me to go to a hospital, but I can't stand being closed in. Makes me feel like I'm suffocating.
Tell me about your claustrophobia. Has anyone given you an official diagnosis?
That's what the bloody doctors said. But I don't want to go to a hospital to get checked again. I'll deal with it my own way.
No.
Oswald, why did you not go to the Pembroke Hospital to seek medical help?
I don't trust doctors. All they care about is their careers and processes. I won't be locked in any room again by anyone.
Your fear of being trapped is not going to go away by itself. You need professional help.
I've seen enough butchers in white coats to last a lifetime. Hospitals reek of chemicals and death. What I need is fresh air.
Do you want to talk about why you have this fear of being
Welcome back,
enclosed,
Irving.
Mr. Thatcher?
No, I really don't.
An irrational fear like yours is usually rooted in a specific event. Perhaps it would help to talk about it.
Well, Doctor, take a guess then, if you're so interested in my case.
When I rescued you, you expressed joy at seeing the sky again. So I'm inclined to believe you were trapped or buried somehow. Maybe during the shelling.
Jeez, you're good, Doc. You're really good.
Go on, please. Tell me more about it.
Newton and I were trapped in a circulation tunnel after an artillery attack. We were buried alive for several days without ever knowing if we'd be found.
Oswald, tell me about what happened when you were buried in that tunnel with Newton.
It was more than dark.
No worries,
It was
Brandy. Go get some sleep.
black as pitch. Hours seemed like days, and days like months. Oh, the terror, the shameful thoughts. Lord have mercy.
What you endured was terrifying. It would have completely destroyed weaker men.
It did not destroy Newton.
Shameful thoughts. Tell me about them.
Hearts
At some
Ashen Crow,
point,
you have a
I don't remember
fantastic
which
night.
day,
Thank you so much for joining
when I thought
and
we'd
helping
never be
with the
rescued.
game, and we'll see you
This
soon.
would be our
buddy.
end.
Have a great dinner, buddy.
I thought about...
Say it, Mr. Thatcher. If you ever want to heal, you have to say it.
I thought about what I could do to survive. Just for a few more days. I thought about killing Newton. Killing and eating him. The man I fucking love.
Tell me about your true feelings for Newton.
I love him. I'm not ashamed to say it. He's the best thing that ever happened to me. I can't imagine life without him.
Why should you be ashamed?
I'm not, I said. But Newton sees it differently.
I admire your honesty. It takes courage to stand up to society. The world needs people like you to create change.
Courage is what we needed in the trenches, looking death in the face every day. I speak plain. I speak my mind.
Have you always been this straightforward?
All I know is, before you saved me by the sewer, my only regret was I wouldn't be able to hold or kiss Newton again.
Aww.
I love him, that's all.
Goodbye.
Where did Newton go?
Hello again, Mr. Blight.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Oh, this is not the same person. Oh wait, yeah, hold on.
How do you feel about Oswald Thatcher? You are more than friends, aren't you?
I love him. I love Oswald. We knew we wouldn't survive the war without each other. But I am terrified, Doctor.
What frightens you so much?
What if people find out? Oswald says I'm ashamed, but it ain't that. It's more, well, you know, I never thought I'd love a man.
Well, yeah, at this point in time,
maybe a time will come when you'll not have to hide who you are. But for now, I can only advise caution.
I know, Dr. Reed. Oswald wouldn't survive behind bars. Wouldn't live long if we were separated.
You and Oswald were buried alive during the war. Tell me about it.
Yeah. It was last summer. A shell hit our trench and we were buried for a week.
Oswald seemed far more traumatized than you by the event.
It wasn't the first time it happened to me. Surviving it again gave me strength. You believe that?
How did you survive for a week?
Luckily for us, there were rations and water in the tunnel. It was an outpost, see? Since then, Oswald's not keen on being inside for too long.
What? 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 Then why did he think about...
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care.
Did they run out of food? How did they how did they escape? What's going on? I have to... Questions.
Hey, Doc.
You're lucky to be alive.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get better in such a dump?
Consider yourself lucky that I'm treating all of my patients equally. But don't push your luck.
Don't play the innocent with me. I'm sure you have good reasons to act this way. And also weaknesses that can be exploited.
I'll
We'll
leave
see
you for
about
now.
that, Mr. Cox. Who knew that Mr. Cox could be such a dick?
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan. Tell me what Dr. Tippett did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett's in our situation?
But he's just gonna do it again. Whatever, yeah.
I can't say I approve of what you did. But as a field surgeon, I know that some situations require you to bend the rules.
I'm not proud of what I've done, but to contain the epidemic must be our priority, so we can't afford to lose Dr. Tippett.
I've decided that I won't reveal Dr. Tippett's, shall we say, misdemeanor.
I'm so glad you share my point of view. Dr. Tippett is
Yeah,
a brilliant
just
practitioner.
if he does it, if he
we most
missteps
definitely
again.
need his know-how.
I hope you're right.
For now.
This is a huge risk we're taking.
Dr. Tippett must regain his confidence. Please, keep this decision between you and me. He doesn't need to know you found out.
Hint failed. shillings. You paid me for that?
Goodbye now.
Man. Wait, do you have fatigue? Healthy, healthy, healthy. Healthy. Oh, she's a freaking vampire. Of course she's healthy. All of these guys are gonna be healthy. Yeah, because they're in the freaking hospital. So let's go upstairs. Let's check that note that Ashen said I needed to go grab. We're not, should we rest? Are we ready to rest? Oh. Dear Jonathan, I asked Nurse Crane to secure an office for you on the second floor. Please forgive the austere decoration, but Pembroke Hospital is not exactly the Ritz. Sorry to let you discover your office alone, but I need to sleep a little bit before I get back to work. I'm just a mere mortal after all. I also gave orders to let you rest and for the staff to never enter your room. You'll be able to sleep all day without being disturbed and work all night without raising any suspicion. I'm afraid the place is quite messy, but you'll be able to conduct your experiments here at your own pace. Oh, it's the dude, not a chick, my bad. You'll also notice there's an open window scaffolding that will allow you to enter and exit the hospital without being noticed. Shh. Well, I'm guessing reading this note will allow me to enter that way. I imagine how awfully new and disturbing this all must be for you. Believe me, I have studied enough of your species to understand what you must be facing and feeling. Be assured, I'll do whatever I can to help you in this ordeal. Know that you are not completely alone facing it. I'm glad I met you. These dark times we are all presently facing. I hope our future collaboration will yield great results. Welcome to Pembroke, and my esteemed colleague. We shall talk soon. Yours sincerely, Edgar Griffith Swansea. P.S. I left a copy of some of my notes concerning what I have discovered about Econ in the last few years. Feel free to read about it, and if you need some guidance, as long as you don't use this knowledge to take advantage of. Huh? Where? Did I already pick that stuff up? I'm guessing I already picked it up a long time ago.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
If I had water, it won't let me give it water. Hey, we can make another... Now we have 2 cures for bronchitis. Nice. I want 10. There we go. I have 10 treatments for fatigue. Nobody's gonna be fatigued on my watch. Alright. Refill. And then... Yeah, we can get up. So, where is... get across the way from here, right? Okay, where's that place?
Sir, I'll put an end to you!
Lead plate. What's up here? Common handle parts.
It's locked.
Wait, did they have this kind of electricity in the 1918? I guess so. Oh, have I been in here? This isn't a hideout, is it? Oh, it is a hideout. Look at that. The Vampire Club. Oh, we don't need that. Don't want to sleep yet.
This is despicable.
Oh, trash can. Okay, so we need to find the bar that Ashen Crow was talking about. I don't remember where it is. Can we get back up there? Would not appear so. Huh. He said North Docks. Okay, so let's get... So we've clearly been to the North Docks. So we have to go up this way. Oh, we can't go that way.
It's locked, all right.
Yeah, we can't go that way, so we have to go a completely different way to get there. Loading. Is there an enemy down here? Oh, look at that. There is. Thanks. Okay, this is like where we started. I remember this. And then we could go underground here, but going under... That's where we, like, started. We don't need to do that. Or, well, we did go under there for a reason. Oh, crap. These guys are new. Okay, I need that blood sample. Oh, you had Netflix open? Oh man, he didn't drop me for that? I killed him. This gate has been unlocked. To where? To the docks? Ah! Aha! Is this it? No. This is not it, for sure. Dang it. I'm trying to figure out where it is. He said the North Docks, and we had to have been there. I don't recognize this area though. I don't even recognize this area.
Someone's playing a right strange game. And I'm gonna find out who.
Have we talked to this guy?
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reed,
This is all new area.
And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
Dude, it's me and you right now.
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some balls.
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. Digby. Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
I could kill you for saying that.
If you say so.
But, nah. You've been a soldier. I can respect that.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That's why you won't attack me.
Tell me about your gang.
Because you just respect me now.
Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer that?
Well, yes. You seem so proud of your status. Why not tell me who you're working for?
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The Wet Boot Boys work for me. All of them. Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here like everywhere else.
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now.
I wish she could.
She's more smart than patient. My sweet queen of the docks.
Good.
Okay, but I don't want to be here. I don't want to be on this side of town at all. There's a hideout right in front of us. Have we been to this side? There's Edwina. Have we been here before?
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed.
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I ain't paying any bill left by Clay.
I'm not here to collect payment, miss.
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my Wet Boot Boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
You're quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
I'm not interested in a career in the criminal underworld, Miss Cox.
Fair enough. Stay away from us then, if you don't want to get hurt or worse.
Since my return from the war, I don't feel that concerned by threats, knives, or even bullets, if you must know.
That's exactly what that stupid trade unionist claimed after he attacked one of us. Booth and I reminded him a bullet beats words every time.
You'll find that a bullet doesn't beat words this time.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage of you.
Thanks.
Really? Don't you think that's a little bit excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
There you go, buddy.
You sound like you're thinking of somebody in particular.
Take the gravediggers of Southwark. They must pay me every week, but it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal from the dead.
Looting corpses in a mass grave. That is a new low.
Whatever. Hey, since you're a doctor and all, maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
You still use your husband's name, Edwina. Why is that?
How are you doing, Stevie?
He may be a bloody bastard, but I'm still his wife and his name means something round here.
You never paid him a visit at the Pembroke Hospital, did you?
And I don't intend to. In Clay's case, I'm not against a medical mistake or a little help from the Spanish flu.
Wow.
Booth Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina, is the feeling mutual?
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
I'll take your word for it.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
I'm not that easily shocked, Miss Cox. You can speak freely about your lover, if you so wish.
The poor bastard is good to me, if you must know. He makes me feel good. And that's a first.
So you're just like any other couple, after all, are you not?
Yeah, we're so ordinary that I'd put a bullet in his head if he ever cheated on me.
Tell me about the man you and Booth killed, Edwina.
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution. There's nothing else to say.
What happened exactly?
I don't know, and I don't care. One of ours was killed by that communist bastard, but he didn't brag for long.
He did.
So you have no idea what really happened, but you executed him anyway.
No one messes with the wet boot boys,
Wow.
Doctor. This is our territory, and this is our law.
Soup's rude.
And your conscience is clear. You kill without hesitation.
Violence is an efficient tool, Dr. Reed, when used properly.
So you decide who lives and who dies, just like that.
Yes, Doctor. Just like that. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm saying it's my way of dealing with troublemakers.
Wow.
Can I see?
As long as you have money.
I'll take the bullets. I don't need those. Thanks. Actually, wait.
Hello.
Can I trade you?
As long as you have...
Can I trade you? 20 per. 12 per? Nice. I don't even care. $2,000 experience. Aluminum powder. Oh, what was that? Oh, it was red.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I have no idea where I am. Have we talked to this guy? Dang it! These people. Oh, wait. This is the docks. Right next to our hideout.
I can feel it coming in my bones.
I still don't know where that bar he said was. What we're gonna do though is we're gonna just take this experience we have and get to our objective. And then the hideout up across town. Oh, here it is! Here it is, finally!
I think I'm losing my mind.
Good evening.
What?
Don't you recognize?
Don't take it.
Yes, you had definitely drunk too much.
Oh,
I'm
he has
Dyson
more stuff to
Delaney.
say.
I'll try to remember you. This time.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Delaney?
I drink. I drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night. And then I drink some more.
Why do you drink so much?
Maybe it's because I prefer dying slowly. Death can be so abrupt. Personally, I like to see mine coming at my own pace.
You sound very sad, sir.
That's because I am, Doc.
Don't you work at all?
I'd love to, but I don't have the time. Didn't I tell you? Drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night.
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drinks, I mean.
How dare you say such a thing? I love this neighborhood. So friendly. So joyful.
Why are you so cynical?
Cynicism is the polite
This guy
way
sounds
to
fun,
express
right?
Despair, Doctor.
No reason at all to rejoice, then? Life is hopeless and then we die, is that it?
Let me tell you a story.
All right. Go on.
A few years ago, when I believed a resolute man could change things around here for good, a tragedy occurred nearby.
What kind of tragedy?
It was a bomb. Bomb that exploded and killed many people. Metal and blood everywhere. Shouts, fire, broken window of the shoe shop, the torn streetlight.
You lost people you loved that day, didn't you?
I've lost everything. But you know what the worst part is? I don't even remember where it happened. I've drunk so much to forget it, and now I can't remember where it was. I can't pay my homage to the dead.
Oh, we have to go figure out where it was.
It's okay. If you ever find the place, just leave a flower for me there. Even if you tell me where it is, I'm not sure I'd memorize it.
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drinks, I mean.
How dare you say such a thing?
What?
No. Another inebriation.
Yes. I feel sicker than usual these days.
Take this.
Hey, Doc.
Okay, there we go.
Goodbye.
Now you have some fatigue. Healthy. Healthy. Covering. Anybody upstairs? Shillings. I don't remember coming in here.
Are they stupid or something?
Should have offered a drink to the boy. Being cursed or not, he's just another lost orphan.
Good evening. Good evening. You thank.
Oh, he had more stuff to say. Dang it. That's
Goodbye.
I'm not gonna. Man,
Times like these, a good drink's just as good.
that's kind of creepy. Torn off page diary. Sabrina. Well, we got a new thing to talk to her about. Let's come back to it later, though.
Got no idea who she's dealing with.
Healthy, healthy, healthy. Recovering unknown. Some old lady we haven't even talked to yet. $56 meters? I don't even know what that is for. Let's get to our current objective, though. Ah, look at this. This is what we had to do before. This is where we left before. So, yeah. Whoa. Not go in there yet. Wait a second. I'm guessing we do actually indeed need to go through this thing.
It's a leech! Kill it!
Level 9.
Crush the leech!
Oh!
He's dead! Eat this!
Eat this! Man. That is a damaging flippin' weapon.
It's a leech! Kill it! Find his teeth! Fuck, it's fast! Die, vermin! It's too strong!
Would you stop that? I'm gonna bite this guy.
Christ, he's dead!
Would you quit setting me on fire? I'm gonna bite you for that. A shotgun? We just got a freaking shotgun? You bet we're gonna use a freaking shotgun. In fact... Oh, we can't use the other gun in our main weapon. Use the shotgun and pistol. We can't do that, though. Okay, let's go back upstairs, get all this stuff. Oh, wow. I missed some stuff while coming through here.
You! Get back in the grave!
Rip. Okay, so this is our hideout right next to us, but we need to get all the way up to through Whitechapel. Just saw a mouse. That's not good. Loot, thank you. Let's leave this area. Anything else around these parts? Yeah, we've definitely searched this place. Ah, look at that. I recognize this place. Dang, really need more stamina. Alright, so we actually were able to get over to the hospital from right here by doing this. Oh, wrong way. Avoid a nail biter. Oh, loot.
Opium is one of the main ingredients.
List of substances and ingredients. Ah.
Of Strickland's medication. Never a good move.
Opium is part of the medication. Whoa. 4 shillings. Okay, let's actually get across back this way.
A leech! A leech! Stop it!
Okay. So here's gonna be the hospital. Up here.
Go back home and take it! Murdering bastard!
I can't believe they attack us. A hideout?
It's locked.
This is a hideout, though. Obviously, this is not a hideout we can use yet. Okay, so let's get to this hideout. And it's going to be pretty much just straight running to there through the streets. And then we're going to sleep there and we're going to evolve. Oh, this guy didn't respawn.
See it first, he goes! On the top!
Wow. These guys. Nice shooting. Wait, is there still an enemy here? What's this door? We've been in this door before. Okay, can we get up through this one? Yes.
It's a leak! A leak! A leak!
Just draining blood of everybody. that was nifty. Rip this guy. Okay, so do we need to go in here? What's this place? Rusty box of pills. Ooh, nice. Shotgun shells, bullets. Nice little stock you got here. Large box of pills. Soup's nice.
Best for your phone.
Die!
Let's look at this new collectible we got. Oh. Report about Pembroke. Use free-wind stake. Ooh! It's a stake that does more damage, that we can upgrade far more. Uses a lot of stamina though. Maybe we'll have to use the stake when fighting vampires. I'm assuming we're gonna have to fight vampires at some point. Okay, so this is just one big dead end. Guess so. Okay, we'll go to the right. Something sparkling over here. Hey, hideout! Actually, first let's do this. Okay. Can we make more of these? No. Anemia, sepsis. Let's not do any more of those right now. And I don't want to sleep either because we're not at the spot I want to sleep at. I want to make it to this hideout.
I have this thirst for blood.
It ain't you! Get it!
I'm gonna let you guys live. You probably don't want to chase me. Uh-oh. I don't know what just happened there. Go up and around this way. Can we? Nope. Okay, so we need to go up and around this way. Okay, so it should be up. Here it is. Aha! We have found it. We have found our space. Indeed. It is right next to this investigation we are currently undertaking. Investigation into a man's death. District status. Serious. Okay, let's get all the way upstairs. What in the oh, right. And save. Let's increase our stamina some. Another 300. 600, I'm totally gonna do that. 600? I'm totally gonna do it. Okay, what else are we gonna have here? Let's get this. Okay, there we go. We got lots and lots of endurance now. Mainly, that's something I've been needing, is a lot of stamina. Treatment for cold. Corgan Bates. Darius Petrescu. Oh, he has bronchitis? Dude! We could totally go cure him. Migraine, we don't have a treatment for migraine. Dorothy Crane. Migraine, we don't have. Fatigue, we could totally... oh, right. Bronchitis, we can cure. They're now stable. Pembroke Hospital, healthy. Oswald Thatcher has a headache, which we can't cure yet. But everybody else. Almost sanitized. Oh, rip. Rip and crash. Rip Zors. Okay, guys. That's where we're gonna call it. GG's. Good stream. Got all the win. Not all the wins. Got all the things done. Not really. But, been fun, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing a stream tonight. I'm gonna try to only post a little bit of content. One thing a day. Either a video or stream. Because I post too much content. But I'm going to start reducing the amount of content and spreading it out more for you guys. So that way it's not, you know, too much. Which I feel like it has been getting to be. But there's a couple of games that I was looking to start playing. Like, here's Dead by Daylight, guys. That's something I want to start that I got for free from PlayStation Plus this month, and yeah, that should be exciting. And then there's the Here They Lie, which I don't think I actually downloaded. I think I just added it to my library. Oh, I guess I have to go this way. I don't know if I downloaded it. HIJKL. Oh, I'm way too high up. H. Here They Lie. This is a very spoopy looking game. Daylight? Here They Lie. This game right here is pretty. It seems pretty crazy, intense, insane. Yeah, it's a horror game for sure. Anywho, yeah, I'll download that. We'll see about we'll see if about playing that. I don't know if we'll be streaming it. It's a PSVR game that we'll be playing as 2D. Oh, Dead by Daylight? Yeah, Dead by Daylight. Yeah, that's an old game considering. Yeah. I thought you were talking about Daylight, which is a whole other game. It's a scary game too, Irving, that we played on this channel. Okay. If there are I want to do a raid, but there has to be I'm gonna let's see, if there are like 5 people that want to do a raid, we'll go do a raid. What's up, awesome Jesse? How are you doing, awesome Jesse? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know who is even streaming right now. Oh, that's a game I've been wanting to play. We Happy Few. It's another game that seems pretty horror related. How are you doing? Awesome. Do Zonj. Okay, yeah, we'll go raid Zonj, guys, because you three will join in. Just because you guys, and awesome Jesse, I know you'll join in for that raid too. Those all sound so fun. Yes, Irving. We're going to be doing more of those, but Vampyr is being rented right now, so we do kind of have to get through that quick, or I just have to not finish it. I'm not sure which people would prefer. Let's see. Let's go do a raid to Zonj, though. Playing We Happy Few, which is actually a game I want to play. I don't know. I mean, I might not be able to hang out too much and watch, but I do want to play this game. I saw somebody playing it, and it looked pretty creepy. Okay, let's go here. Let's go raid. No, it's on this one. Raid target, properties.
I wonder if I just... See, I gotta watch out for that guy sitting down, too.
Oh, dang it.
Make sure I'm not in line of sight with him.
Almost. Gotta get it.
I know. There's a couple ways to do this. I'm thinking as soon as this guy comes around this way, I'm gonna actually...
There we go.
Oh, shit. That's not what I meant to do.
Alright, so let's go do a raid with Zonj. I need to get that window up. Again, I don't know if I'm going to be doing this stream later tonight. I might. I don't know. Honestly, I'll probably want to do a stream later tonight, but
no matter.
I'm going to actually do it
I shall
over
box
on
you to
Twitch.
death with my duct tape.
If I do a stream later tonight, guys, it's going to be on Twitch or
Rats said I was unstoppable.
Or Mixer, so that way I'm not putting too much content on this channel. Because
that guy's really bad at boxing, huh?
There's too much content here. I have to stop putting too much content on this channel.
He like tries to bitch slap you or something. It's fucking hilarious.
Or they don't want to keep up with it.
Oh, you actually got me with that one.
I feel like there's just a lot. There's a lot to follow. You know? Just way too much to follow. Way too much.
Yeah, what you got? Oh, you're gonna punch the newspapers?
Irving, go find me on Twitch or Mixer, and then you'll see me. I'm gonna.
What am I
if I do a
doing?
stream later tonight,
Oh, no.
it's gonna be on one of those platforms. Because
give him a lap dance. I know that would distract me.
Too much content. Too much content. Anywho, let's go do a
Leslie
raid.
Pike.
Hashtag Zon.
Oh, dude,
what time?
I think
In a
I
couple
just
of
barely
hours.
stopped him from hitting the alarm
we'll
or something. Maybe he did hit the alarm. I don't know.
We'll do something in a few hours.
There we go.
I'll post the link in all the stream sections.
Power cell right there.
Okay, so we're gonna do a hashtag.
Resublimated.
Just more views. Well, Irving, the thing is that people don't. I want the channel to grow, but if you haven't noticed, the past
Search that
week or
rubbish
two,
bin.
It's only
Get
been
all the junk.
dropping.
All your
and
junk
more and
belongs
more
to
people
us.
just don't want to come say hi anymore, and that's okay. That's okay. But you know, I hate to see.
Prepare thyself for a round of fisticuffs, knave.
And I feel like a lot of people.
Right.
There's
when
like,
stealth
you know, they're
fails,
like,
punch them in
I
the
don't
face.
care about. I don't care about watching because he'll just be doing more stuff. You know, he's always streaming. He'll be on, and you know. That was just a lucky day.
Oh, cool. What's this?
And
more medals.
Just
I can go to that hamlet and get
we'll
that
be
chap
doing
his
more
medals
stuff like
and
that.
That's what I needed, and more duct tape.
Do a raid though.
Duct tape is where I
just
get
want
my
more people
powers
to be
from.
here, and I feel like I'm driving people away little by making too much content, switching games a lot, not playing the Switch
What's
as
up
much
here? What is
because
this
we don't
lever?
have content games for that.
What does that
you know?
do?
All these things, I feel like I'm just driving people away. and it
Calls the
makes me
elevator, I
sad
assume,
when
but I
don't
can't go
see
there.
people. When we
Okay,
make friends with all
nothing
these
over
people,
here.
and then we don't see them. They just kind of, you know,
No more
fade
trash
into
bins.
distance,
loot.
which I mean, you know,
Okay.
that happens. But
I think we're good there.
I don't know. I'd like some.
Obviously, gotta go this
I'd like
way.
some friends to hang out with us the whole time. Like Irving, Brandy, you guys know more than most. You guys have been here.
Oh, my
through
stash!
thick and
That's
thin.
everything I have
Look
when
at
they
all
jump
those
me.
items! God damn!
Anywho, I heart you guys. Irving.
I had a lot of stuff on me.
Well, thanks, Irving. You guys
Warms
are the
me up.
stars. You guys are the amazing ones. Thank you for all the support, you guys. You guys are amazing. Now let's actually go do a raid to Zanj. Zanji Nipu. I know, Brandy. You're so amazing.
Stealth mode.
If I crouch,
I just hope you guys enjoy
bushes.
it. I want you guys to enjoy the content more than
You're sneaking in one of the
and
bushes
that's
with
the whole
yellow
thing.
flowers, unless they bump
That's the whole
into
thing
you.
about other
Okay.
people. If they're not,
this
if they
looks
don't
like
come
bushes with
around
yellow
anymore,
flowers.
for some reason, for one reason or another,
I need to go
the
take a
content
shit
isn't
first.
holding their attention anymore. And I want to be able to hold
Alright.
their attention forever because I want them. I
Defecation
want,
has been
I want to be
achieved.
friends forever. You know. I like this game.
Sneak
Playing.
up
There's
behind this guy
awesome
and just
Jesse.
knock
Thank
him
you
out. I
so
know
much.
There's another guy.
Can't please
it's
everyone.
not you.
Right?
It's me.
It's not you, it's me.
Well, but Irving, but that's why I'm gonna like spread it out, see how it does.
That's the perfect
you
thing
know?
to say
Thank
when
you,
you
awesome Jesse, for doing that.
sneak up behind somebody and choke
There's
them.
Michael Amons with the.
It's not rape if I yell surprise, right?
I like this game he's playing though. It looks pretty intense.
Is this guy taking a lick? Oh. Taking a lick over here.
It's clearly a stealth.
Just relax. Don't question it.
Oh, man, King
picky, bro.
What's going on,
They
King
are.
Raiders? Michael
They are,
Ammons. Awesome, Jesse. You were already here. Don't lie. And what's going on, Kink? The man himself and Mr. Irving.
I don't know,
How y'all doing
Irving.
Tonight?
You've talked to me.
Oh, boy. Gotta drop
You've
this
talked to me a lot,
unconscious body.
Irving, about
I just choked
growing
out.
the channel and treating it more of.
Ooh, can I steal the
business.
toilet paper?
I don't know.
That's bullshit. I can't take
People
the toilet
kind of
paper. I
force
can
that
make good
upon me to treat
bandegas out of
it more
that,
like
you
a
know.
business
Jeez.
than a community.
Oh, thank you guys so much
Anyhow.
for raiding. How y'all doing tonight?
I hurt you guys so much.
You're playing more of
You
that
guys are
vampire game, I
absolutely
think, right?
I'm gonna see you guys here very, very shortly.
How's that going for you?
Either doing more on
Looks like a fun
this
one.
tomorrow on YouTube.
I just got
or
this
check
We
us
Happy
out
Few
on
from Gamefly,
the
so
link
it's pretty cool.
I think it's
I'm giving it a good
in the
old
description.
try
Is
here.
it?
Oh, let's see.
Is my Twitch in the description?
If I do this,
No,
did
I
that?
don't have Twitch or Mixer in the description.
Got 'em to
Just
stand
search
up. Now I
KYNK
can
and either
take
of those
down.
if you guys want to see them later tonight.
Please just lie down.
Go to sleep.
You'll find me in both of those. I'm the only ones. Well, no, never mind. I am KYNK _ on Twitch.
That's some shit I would say if I was
Anyway.
choking a guy out in UFC, right? It's not
I
you,
hurt
it's
you guys
me.
So much. Until later.
Yeah, I'll just sit here and like,
tonight or
oh
tomorrow.
yeah, just
stay freaking amazing.
reading the newspaper.